Hi guys. Hi. According to timeanddate.com, it is 2 minutes past 21 p.m. and today is Sunday the 30th of March 2023. You're listening to Dearest Diamond, a Diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond and you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to another episode of Dearest Diamond. And it's been me away from you guys for I think the last time I recorded was on the 12th and today's the 30th, so do the math. I don't have the energy to do it. I'm sorry. I have been in a very weird headspace, yeah. But today, I like to talk to you guys unscripted. I think usually my favorite episodes, I'm not sure though, but I think are the ones where I have stuff all in my head, but not pre-written. So, yeah, I'm here. It's week whatever it is. We'll do the math when maybe I have to post the episode or, I will do the math and put the proper week and episode and all that. But for now, I just want us to talk. How have you guys been? I haven't heard from you guys, neither in my voice messages or in my Google Forms, but I'm patient. I'm ready whenever you are. Take your time. I got you. The link is always going to be in my bio or in the description or in my Instagram bio. Find it anywhere where you can find me anywhere with the link. And yeah, so there's that. What have I been up to in the past 2 weeks? I just had a bath. I just got out of my shower some few minutes ago. It was an emotional bath. I think I've been avoiding. I've not been deep thinking, in the past 2 weeks. And okay, before I get into all that, so today we have water and the pop shop. Hey, it's a lime Ricky, I think, yeah. And I am in my parlor. I have these drinks by my side. I was watching Anne with an E prior to going to have my bath, and I had just had dinner, so I still have my plates by my side that I haven't taken to the kitchen, and I have my water, and I have Anne with an E on the TV right in front of me, but it's paused. And yeah, the past 2 weeks, since the last time we spoke, I haven't gone to the gym. I've just been working, work, extra hours. But I have also been finding my little joys, taking my advice. Yes, I have gone to the trampoline place. I went to eat African food with my friends the other day. I went to the cinema to watch a movie. So I think that was a day ago or so. I've applied for a couple of jobs. I've reached out to a couple of people to try to network, to increase my chances, I've been making the moves, but while doing all that, I haven't still finished my puzzle. I haven't done yoga in a while. I haven't written. I haven't journaled in a while. Like I said, the other day, my mat was on the floor and I just went into a downward dog position and emotions came welling up from only God knows where. I've just been in a really, really weird headspace. And the last time every time I get into this space and I tell anyone that, I'm feeling this way, not anyone though, the few people I would talk to, and the last time my sister said to write out things I was grateful for because she felt sometimes maybe it was just me, forgetting to be grateful for all that, I had around me. But I don't think that is it, right? I really do not think that is it. That is it. I think that sometimes life just gets very overwhelming. How the days just go and every day is passing you by, and sometimes you wonder if you're doing the right thing or if all the things that you want, you're ever going to get them, or if, just like, what are you even doing? Like, I don't know, but I get those feelings like, what am I even doing? Like, I wake up and I go to work and I try to earn money and I try to fill my life with, things that I like or that I want to do, and I just try to keep moving, and I'm like, what am I even doing in the end, right? I don't know. I get those feelings. I get those thoughts. You might not, but I do, and I'm trying to be honest about them. And well, I've been having a lot of that lately, and I think I finally came to a conclusion. Not a conclusion, but I am building a conclusion, and maybe we'll build it together in this episode. But the thought has been, Dearest Diamond, what do you want? And that will be our title for this episode. What do you want? Usually when I'm asked that question, I don't think I have ever been able to decisively state out what I want. I don't think that's a trait I've had. I don't know. Are you guys ever able to, when like definitely say, oh, this is what I want, out of my life. This is what I want right now. This is what I want out of my future. Of course, sometimes vaguely you can say, oh, I would want maybe to have this particular job or be doing this particular thing. But I don't know. Sometimes, like, the nitty-gritties and the little details into describing exactly what you want, I'm never sure, or I'm never able to, give those detailed descriptions when I'm asked what I want. And I have also been thinking a lot in recent times that the things that I worry about a lot as an adult, or as someone who is very self-conscious now, are things that I never really worried about as a child. For example, money. I don't, as kids, you never worry about money. It's not something that you think about so much. But as an adult, you find out that money is like the number one. Well, for me, I don't know if this is also applicable to everyone, but for me, it's like it's a very prevalent thought in my mind, like, oh, how to make money, how to spend money, And another thing is, as a child, I never really worried much for what I was going to do with my future, or, how it was going to turn out, how tomorrow was going to be like. But that's another thing I worry about a lot as an adult. What's tomorrow going to bring, And as much as I try to remind myself to live in the moment, but it's something that I think about a lot, like, what's tomorrow going to bring, what I want now, these things that I'm pursuing, how is tomorrow, how is it going to come to fusion, what's tomorrow going to bring, but it's something I didn't worry so much as a child. And little other things, as a child, you're not very aware of society. Well, if you do have a normal, regular childhood that is not painful, and you remain a child for the longest, you never really have to worry so much about, what people think of you. Of course, we do feel shame and embarrassment, but it never really lasts long. It's something that you just sort of move on from, and you're fine in no time, right? But it's not that way as adults. And I was just wondering, like, what if the end goal, what if we could try for the end goal to not be about all these things that we, just to try to be childlike again at heart, and not think about all these numerous things that we think are so important. They might not be so important. And so men asked, what do I want? Maybe I might not be able to give all the little details and intricacies as to what is going to bring me, how do I put it? Maybe I don't need to elaborately describe what I want. Maybe I just need to want to be happy, generally, and just be at peace, and just live and be hopeful and cry when I want to cry. I know I talk about crying a lot, but it's true. Apparently crying is something we do, like human beings do it. I don't know. And maybe we should be more proud of it. But yeah, and maybe I just want to laugh. I just want warmth. And tomorrow I do want to raise a family, and I want kids one day, and I want a home, and I want to have my friends around, and I want to be able to play, and I always want to be fit and healthy, and I want to live forever. I want to live forever. I don't know usually how to explain that statement, but I I want to make an impact, make a difference in people's lives. The other day I was walking back from work and I saw this man holding a ladder for his wife, and she was the one, she was the one who climbed the ladder and was sniping at, just trying to, I think she was cutting at some trees and all. And I just want to do what makes me happy, regardless of what society thinks is right or is wrong or is the way to live. And I want romance in my life. I want a fairy tale kind of romance. And sometimes we think that these things are completely out of reach, maybe because the world has beaten it into us that that's not how life works, or you can't have it all. But I don't think so. What all these things I have just said that I want, how difficult really is it to have it all? How difficult really is it to be happy and to be at peace and to just be hopeful and give into your emotions when you need to and show up for yourself. Of late, I've been beating myself up. Part of my not coming here in a while, aside that I haven't been able to bring myself to it, it's just also, not being able to bring myself to be consistent, and has just got me beating myself up a lot as to how I'm not coming through in all these other areas of my life. But then when I find myself doing that, I've been trying a lot to just tell myself about how I'm coming through for myself in other areas of my life. And maybe I might not have it all balanced out, and maybe I might procrastinate a lot on some things, and maybe I might just not be getting it right. But one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, I just want these little life blessings. To be able to make my family happy, to be able to make the people around me happy, to look at myself and be proud of myself and my accomplishments, to just be a child always. That's what I want. I want to live forever. Always a child at heart. Play forever, sing forever, spin around forever, be happy forever. If that makes any sense. I hope it does make sense to you guys. But honestly, breathe, live a little. Like, I know that, it's every day is like, oh yes, we have to, the grind, it must not stop, blah, blah, blah. But ask yourself, what do you want at the end of the day when you sit back and you're all alone? What do you want? What is the thing that matters the most? And when you realize that thing, be a child at heart, pursue it childishly, and don't ever tell yourself you want too much, especially if you're a romantic emotional like me. The world can make it look like you're too much, but you're not too much, and you don't want too much, and you're not asking for too much. And you can get what you deserve. You can get all the things that you want out of life. Why not? So just stay happy, stay pushing, stay grinding, stay a child. And you don't have to have it all figured out. You'll be okay, just as I am. I guess. Have an amazing week ahead of you guys, and an amazing weekend whenever it comes around. Take care. Bye. I forgot. I totally forgot, but I'm back. 10 things I'm grateful for this week, or the past 2 weeks. I've been grateful. I'm grateful for my mind and the fact that it works, and the fact that I'm thinking, and the fact that I'm very self-aware. I'm grateful for the little things. I'm grateful for the little joys, the little moments that make it all worth it. I'm grateful to be able to help and to be helped. I'm grateful for new networks and new people that I meet. And I'm grateful for new opportunities. I'm grateful for you guys that listen. You make me so happy. You have no idea. I'm grateful. I am grateful for food and drinks and water and life generally. I'm grateful. And yeah, those are 10 things I'm grateful for this week. And in this new week, I affirm that I stay childlike. I stay simple at heart. I stay plain. I stay joyful. I stay happy. I stay at peace. I stay grateful. Bye, guys. Have an amazing weekend. Take care. Stay grateful, really. Bye.